Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Des Moines Junior Bucs Hockey. Got your 12U white team wearing baby blue jerseys with red breezers. First time they're wearing these in the championship game of the Bogie Blast Tournament in Okoboji, Iowa. Playing against, maybe I should have had my notes ready for this. Playing against Hopkins Royals. The Royals wearing white with blue. My understanding of the Royals so far this weekend, they have not let a single goal in. They've scored 4 to 10 goals in each game they've played so far. So this should be a tough challenge for us. We'll see how we compete. Got 250 up there for the pregame warm-ups. Good weekend from the Bucs so far. They won the first game 10-2, lost the second 4-2. After playing a really good 2 out of 3 periods of that game, and won the third game 4-2. Be the last game of the weekend. We'll be heading home. Got about a 3.5 hour drive back to Des Moines after this is finished. Still cold out and still cold in here. Run through the roster for you real quick. Got number 6, Quinn Baker. Number 13, Asen Bentz. Number 11, Redford Dupass. Number 5, Carson Folis. Number 1, Sawyer Goldie. Number 20, Graham Hildebrandt. 21, Frankie Klassen. This may be his last game with us. He sounded pretty sure that he was going to be back for more games later in the season, but he's moving to Florida this week. So we'll see how that works out. Number 87, Xander Marin. Number 9, Luke McDaniel. 46, Taylor Pembroke. 77, Tucker Smith. 37, Liam Story. 54, Xander Van Tilburg. 82, Brock Welch. And 88, Levi Yohe. 2 goalies, although Elliot Buckland, number 44, isn't here this weekend. I heard he had a soccer tournament, and it snowed a bit in Des Moines, so hopefully that went all right for him. In net for us, all 4 games this weekend, number 10, P.J. Browns. Put up a pretty good performance across all 4 games. About 1:15 left on the clock, and I'll tune back in with you right before puck drop. Starting a little bit late here. Previous game for 3rd and 4th between the Ice Cats and a team we didn't play this weekend. Went all the way to a shootout after overtime. Ice Cats ended up taking home 3rd after making 1 of 3 in the shootout. It was an exciting game. We got our kids amped up. See how they start playing here in just a moment. They got 15 minutes up on the clock. Got some last-minute discussion from our coaches here. Number 88, Levi Yohe at center for the faceoff. Goalies are set, refs are set, players are ready. Puck is down, and it's quickly won by the Royals. They bring it into the zone. Quickly along the edge, they got speed. Centering pass goes off the back of the net. Brock Welch centers, picked up by the Royals over there. Center ice, couldn't get a shot off. Bentz tries to connect to Welch there. Goes right back to him off the Royals stick. And Bentz to Yohe, didn't connect. Royals bring it back in. Centering, broken up by Yohe. Marin puts on some pressure from behind. Marin has it, brings it out. 2 men behind, 2 in front. Backhands it at center ice. Royals pick it up on their side now. Dump it back. Carson Folis coming in, trying to steal. And a good stick from Pembroke. Steals it, and a trip as we quickly go on our first power play of the game. Just over a minute played, 13:58 left on the clock. Carson Folis should be at center for this faceoff. Faceoff won by Folis, but contested on the blue line. Dumped it around the back. McDaniel with it, back to Pembroke. Pembroke back to him. Lofted a little high, goes behind. To pass up to McDaniel in the corner. Royals get it, trying to clear. Pembroke sends it right back. Tripping penalty against number 48 for the Royals as they dump it out. Pembroke has it stripped. Spinning at center ice. Folis picks it up. 3 men in front of him. Quick shot. No one there for the rebound. Good idea, though. First shot of the game goes to Carson Folis. Puck stays there on the edge. Finally dump it in. Pembroke with it. Corner to corner pass. I think that's Goldie trying to clear it out. He will. Fan on one puck, and then he'll bring it in. Gets right through our defense there. And right through. Quick shot and a great save by P.J. Brown. They have it behind our net. Stop the wraparound. Baker applying pressure. Backhands it in front. Too hot to handle. Hildebrandt trying to clear. Goldie assisting. Kept in on the blue line. Stays in skates there. Comes across the middle. 14 with it there. Cleared it out. They bring it right back in with speed. Right up the middle. Quick shot. And a good save. Yohe with it. Far corner. Up the boards. Cleared it back to middle. Smith is there to steal it off a Royals stick. They bring it in. Clean pass. Connects for the Royals. They bring it in. Dump it deep. Marin with it behind the net. Spins back this way. Drops it back for Yohe. Up to Welch. Puck goes by him. Dumped deeper by the Royals. Bentz with it. Corner. Back up to the blue line. Quick shot. Good idea. Didn't get on net. Through the crease and to the corner where the Royals pick it up. Centering pass. Back to the blue line. Misses his right winger. Then steals that puck in the corner. Dumps it back to the blue line. Good stick from Yohe. Bent's getting it back. Tries it again. Stopped again on the line. We'll have to try something else. It's not working so far. Marin up the near boards. Trying to connect to Luke McDaniel. Royals have it. McDaniel steals it. Centers. Misses. Dupass had it for a second. Royals steal it. Story with it. Pass back to Carson Folis at center. Pass to the pass. Connects, but then they strip it. Royals with it behind their net. Pass up to the left wing and to the center. As they get around our D, right in front. Shot and a block. P.J. Brown there. Puck's in the corner. Folis trying to clear it up. Royals with it. Centering. McDaniel tried to get a hand on it. Low shot and a good block again. Back up to the blue line. Keeps it in. Pembroke with it. Cycles back. Connects with Folis. Through traffic. Royals have it in neutral and bring it right back in. Pembroke forces him to the side. That puck doesn't get on net. Story with it behind the net. As Pembroke tried to clear it out. Stayed at the blue line. Pembroke with it again. Up the boards, kept in. Quick shot. Wide. Inches to the right. Ends up in the corner. Story up the boards. Kept in. Centered. Pembroke gets it back. He'll clear this time. Good stick from Frankie to slow it down. Picks it up on the blue line. Centering pass doesn't connect to Hildebrandt. Goldie applied pressure. They passed around him. Centering pass right in front. Couldn't get the shot off, though. Goldie's all over him. Couple passes in the middle. Kept in on the blue line. High shot. Glove down. They couldn't center. I think that's Bentz with it. Far boards. Goldie is able to clear it out. We'll go for icing, though. So we'll drop it back on Bucs side. 8:26 left. That was a long play without any stoppages. And we've been back to even strength for a minute. My apologies. Levi at center for the faceoff. Loses it. Pins it against the boards. Welch has it stripped. Looked like it was stolen by Levi, and Smith coming away. Smith to Levi doesn't connect. Smith has it again. Brought it in on the blue line. Ringing deep, has some speed around the back. Gets sent to the corner. Royals cleared out. Baker on the blue line sends it for offsides. Carson Folis for the faceoff. 7:55 left. Loses the faceoff. Puck ends up on the far boards, behind the net pass. McDaniel and Folis applying pressure. McDaniel goes down, doesn't stay in, and the Royals bring it the other way. Pembroke has it stolen, and they bring it to the corner, trying to bring it up front. Puck hits Story. Thought better of a check, which is good. Royals have it up high, long shot, hit Carson Folis. Like it hit him in the stomach. Pass across, goes for icing. Drop it back on Bucs side. 7:10 left in the first. That's Goldie at center for this faceoff. Loses it. Puck passed around the blue line. Dumped deep to the corner. Zander and goalie applying pressure. They have it behind the net. Cross-ice pass almost intercepted by Hildebrandt, but misses everyone and goes to length. They get there first. Frankie's there applying some pressure. Steals the puck after they dropped it. Centering pass connects with Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt back to Baker. Baker couldn't get the shot on net. Royals trying to clear. It's up the boards. They have control, and they bring it the other way. Baker steals the puck after they dropped a pass. And we're offsides. No call. Goes back. It's time to Baker. He couldn't control. Good play from Van Tilburg. Forced the puck off. Puck gets by Goldie. Royals have it. Centers. And Tilburg sends it wide. Welch can't get to the puck in time. Royals have it behind her net. And like a good shot opportunity. Good stick from Baker. Sent him wide. And Goldie will clear it out. 5:49 left in the first. Pass across. Misses his D-man. Smith in pursuit. Pass to the near boards. And then hits Yohe. Bentz dumps it in. Smith in pursuit again. Around the back. Get around Welch. Collide with Yohe. Royals come away with it. They have it behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Tries the other way. And good save from P.J. Brown. Marin jumped in the net behind him, just trying to block that corner. Here's a sign of all our players. .504 left on the first, score tied at 0. Carson Foles at center for the faceoff. It's down. And won by the Royals. Have it behind the net. Centering pass doesn't connect, though. Stick lifted by Foles, and McDaniel coming away with it. Puck stripped on the blue line. Long shot wide, though. Goes around the back, up high to the blue line. And the puck floats right in front. McDaniel searching for it. Dumped back in. Marin clears it out. Players collide there, and offsides by the Royals. No penalties. 4:29 left in the first. Score tied at 0. 10 minutes of play. No goals from either side. Though 4 shots on net for the Royals up on the board and only 1 for Des Moines. I think that's about the same what I have. Puck comes out. It's eventually won by Goldie. Pass comes out to Hildebrandt. He can't control. Royals get it back. Turn with speed, bring it up, sends it towards the net, and P.J. Brown jumps down on it. Goldie at center for the faceoff. Puck's down, won by the Royals. Comes right in the crease. PJ jumps down on it. It's likely by Yohe at center for the faceoff. Puck's down, won by the Royals. Centering, pick it up. Quick shot, great block that time from PJ. They have it in the corner now. And near corner. Drops the puck. Smith will clear it out and give us some breathing room. But it goes for icing, so we'll drop it back on the other side. Puck's down, won by the Royals. Have it up top. Shot deflected out front. And blocked. Good one from PJ. And no icing this time as it was sent by the Royals. Smith coming in behind now. Pass far side. A couple players converge. They can't clear it out. Kept in by Van Tilburg. Welch now in pursuit. They drop it. Smith dumps it around the back. Royals pick it up there. Pass hits Folis's leg pad. They're able to clear it back in. This time it gets by Baker, and they bring it in. Deke out 2, And a third, and a shot off the post. And then it's right in front. And it looked like it might have gone 5-hole, but PJ dropped down on it. "11 shots on net showing up there for the Royals. Carson Fullis at center for the faceoff. He wins it, sends it to Marin. Back to Marin again. Up the boards, up high on the blue line. Marin to Fullis. Fullis gets a check. Stick lifted by Dupas. Puck ends up on the far boards. McDaniel tries to steal, and Fullis is able to clear it out. Royals have it near corner on their side. Pass up the boards, gets around McDaniel. Marin taps it to himself, but out of reach. Royals get it back. Bentz with it behind the net. One man behind him. Pass up to Frankie, a little too hot to handle. Goldie assists. Frankie gets it back. Trying to center. Royals player loses his skates. Hildebrandt picks it up on the boards. Frankie will track that. Near boards, back to Story. Story back to Frankie. Frankie sends it on net. And the second one. Didn't see who that shot came from. Probably Goldie. Levi Yohe after a shift change coming out for the puck drop. And wins it. But on the blue line, Royals pick it up and pass up. Pembroke slows him down. Now he brings it in, looking for a wraparound. Stopped by Story. The goalie jumps down on it. They dig a bit. Minute 19 left. He's still at center. Lost that one to the Royals. They have it in the corner. It's frozen. Yohe picking it up. Backhands it up to Smith. Smith can't get around. Royals with it in the corner. Pembroke puts the brakes on him. Welch has it now. Far boards. Can't clear it out. Shot doesn't get on net. I think that's Pembroke with it. Under a minute left to play in the first. Yohe pass up to Welch. Out of reach for him. Royals clear it deep. Pembroke with it near side. Taps it around. Smith goes by him. Floated deep by the Royals, and they pick it up behind the net. Yohe gets shoved down. Pass all the way across. Welch was there, couldn't handle it though. Story behind the net with it. Backhands it and intercepted. And this pass goes over to Smith. He's able to connect and bring it out. 10 seconds left. So he brings it in. Getting a shot. Wide, though. That one shouldn't count. 4 seconds left now. Smith to Welch. And that'll do it for the first period. Good first period of play from both teams. No goals. 12 shots for the Royals. And 2 showing up there for the Des Moines Junior Bucs. 2 periods left to play. I'll tune back in with you for the second period. right, we're back and ready for the second. Fullest at center for the faceoff. Teams switch sides, 15 minutes up on the clock. Goalies are set. Refs are set. Puck's down. Won by Folis. He brings it right in. Sends it to the corner. Picked up by McDaniel. McDaniel has 2 men on him. Royals send it up the boards near side. Goes back to Xander Van Tilburg, but gets by him. He sends it far side. Over to McDaniel, out of reach, kept in on the blue line. Back to McDaniel, now Folis. Folis will clear it out to Dupass. Folis gets it back. Comes in before the puck, should be offsides, but they won't call it. Baker with it and sends it in. McDaniel was down on the ice over there. Offsides, will drop it on the far side. Sawyer Goldie at center for the faceoff. Puck's down and eventually won by the Bucs. Royals get it back. Bring it into the zone. And a trip coming against Hildebrandt. They didn't whistle it dead, even though we had control of the puck. Waiting for somebody to touch that puck. Stop play. Shot high. Hildebrandt in pursuit. The shot wide. Goalie can't jump down on it. They'll finally whistle it dead. Calling a trip on. I thought it was number 20. Yep. First penalty kill of the game. And a minute and a half into the period. Number 20, Graham Hildebrandt, will be in the box for a minute and a half for tripping. Levi Yohe at center for the faceoff. Puck's down. And that is won by the Royals. Shot and a good block. Rebound. Picked up. Centered. It's right in front. It's in the crease. It goes wide that time. Bentz to Smith. Smith can't clear it out. Bentz gets it back. Trying to get it out, and that one will clear. Smith in pursuit. Yohe to Smith. Connects. Trying to time up on the boards there. Royals coming away with it. Pass across center. Folis tries to stop. Marin in between. And then from behind, I'm not sure if that was a tough angle shot. Pass to the center. And then to the left D-man. Goes up high. Marin sends it to the corner. Bentz with it. Centers. Tries to connect to McDaniel. And then Folis eventually gets it to him and clears it out. 18 seconds left on the power play for the Royals. Folis can't quite clear. They send it towards the net. Marin to McDaniel. And 5 seconds left. We're able to get it out of the zone. They pass it back to center ice so they can reset. Centering pass. Misses everyone. Picked up on the far side. Shot. Good block by P.J. Brown there. Have it up high. Shot deflected wide. And we're back to even strength. We're able to clear. Send it for icing, though. .11:38 in the second. A scoreless game thus far. Goldie at center for the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Royals. Have it in the corner, trying to center. Pembroke trying to clear, kept in on the blue line. Deflected by a skate wide. Royals up to the blue line. Frankie puts on a little pressure there. Pass across, broken up by Hildebrandt. Tries to kick it, can't. Goldie sends it back to center. Royals have it. Missed pass, Frankie in pursuit. They get around two. Pembroke tried to slow him down. Now they got a 2-on-2 over there. Across the middle, good block by PJ. And it's in front. Couldn't get a second shot off. Kept in on the blue line. Take it deeper around the side. Drop the puck. Pembroke with it. Trying to clear it up. Kept in on the boards. Back to the quarter. Pembroke again. Frankie with it now. Clears it out. Sends it back to center ice. Royals will bring it back in. Go for a shift change. We'll be a little short-handed over there. 5-on-3 for the moment, but stopped by Goldie. I think that was Smith trying to clear to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt's able to send it back to center. And offsides for the Royals. 10:21 left in the second. We're nearing the halfway point of the game. Levi Yohe at center for the faceoff. Bucks down, won by the Royals. Pinned on the boards. Back to Van Tilburg. Tilburg tried to connect to Smith, out of reach for him. And Baker couldn't clear it. Royals with it, centering pass way behind his man. And a shot, looked like that was going to be behind. That one won't count. Baker up the far side on the blue line, kept in by the Royals. Their right winger sends it deep. Center picks it up behind. That was Levi trying to edge him off. They have it up top. Running some interference. Quick shot, good block. And couldn't get the second one off. Good save there from PJ Brown. .9:35 left in the second. Carson Fullis at center for the faceoff. Their center's name is Bieber. Fullis wins that one. Cleared up to the blue line, but they dump it deep. Marin cuts through, steals it, and clears it, sends it on net. Will count as a shot. Royals pick it up. Marin squeezes him off the puck on the boards. They bring it around. Dupas trying to clear it out, can't. On the near boards now, it's frozen up. Comes out to Dupas. Dupas leans into traffic and gets it out of the zone. Bentz putting a stop to it. Marin pass up to McDaniel, connects but just barely. Kept in on the boards there. Center ice. Royals wanted it more and they're able to get there. Dupas in pursuit. Pass across does not connect. Marin with it in the corner. Gets it around one and flounders on the second one. They have it. One shot blocked by the goalie. Second one gloved down by Dupas. It's in the corner now. Marin, they drop it. Marin to McDaniel. McDaniel can't clear. Comes across Dupas. Too hot for him. Bentz with it. With some space. He'll bring it in. Trying to get around the D. He does. Right up top. But his backhand shot doesn't get through traffic. McDaniel trying to keep that puck deep in their territory. Royals with it. Bring it up. Near side. Stopped by Bentz for a second. And Pembroke coming away with it. Pembroke to Frankie. And they strip it and bring it back in. Frankie stealing up to Pembroke. Pembroke skates too fast, leaves the puck behind, is able to dump it after he crosses the center line. Hildebrandt tracks it near corner on their side. Goldie with it. Royals again. Their pass connects. We rush back on D as they bring it out of their zone. 7:13 left in the second. Hard pass, just out of reach for their center. The right wing has it, dumps it deep. That's Pembroke. Tries to tap it around to Goldie. Connects. And he gets squeezed off the puck. Good stick from Goldie, though. Sends it back to him. Maybe that was Hildebrandt, actually. 5 players around that puck now. Comes back to Pembroke. Pembroke to Klassen. And Frankie clears it. Can't get around the opponent, though, as they steal it. Royals with it. Center ice. Drop it there. Pick it back up and bring it in. Looking for a shot wide. And a check coming against the Royals. So we'll go on a power play here in a moment. Pass across. Pembroke to Smith. Smith has the puck stripped. And we'll be on a power play. .6:11 left in the second. No goals so far. A defensive game from the Junior Bucs so far. Yohe at center for the faceoff. Puck is down. He wins it. Pass across to Marin. A little out of reach. Marin back to Bentz. And they finally steal it. Sorry about the camera. They bring it in. Can't get around Bentz there, though. Bentz with it on the center line. Trying to keep control. Centers to Goldie. Doesn't connect. Shot there. Misses wide. Levi across to Goldie. Out of reach for him. Won't go for icing. Goldie gets there first anyways. Tough angle shot. Misses behind. Pass back to Folis. Folis shoots. And a good save from the Royals goalie there. .44 seconds left on the power play for Des Moines here. 5:25 left in the second. Carson Folis at center for the faceoff. He wins it. Shot doesn't get through traffic there. And the Royals bring it the other way. And Tilburg back on D. Centering pass stopped by Baker. They didn't have anyone home anyways. Now McDaniel with it. Far corner. McDaniel to do pass. Connects. Some more clean passes like that will give us some breathing room. He brings it in. Can't get the shot and can't center either as they steal it the last second. 10 seconds left on the power play for Des Moines. And Tilburg keeps it in on the blue line, and then it edges out. We are back to even strength. Dupass with it. Couldn't control the puck. And with speed, the Royals come through. Slowed down by Goldie and Van Tilburg. They have it behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Pass in front. Shot doesn't get through traffic. Second one stopped. And a penalty against Van Tilburg there, it looks like. We'll go on a penalty kill. A little shove after the play. I didn't think it was enough to call a penalty on after they dug for it. Coach trying to keep our players calm. An exciting game so far. 4:17 left in the second. Goldie at center for the faceoff. He wins it. And a shot hits Goldie in the back that time. Rebound, picked up by Pembroke, behind the net. Hits a player in the face, wrap around, good block. PJ Brown was trying to get there. And then that one deflected by Pembroke. It's on the blue line, they're trying to center. Just missed their man in front. That was Hildebrandt, dumped it behind. No, Story to Pembroke. Hit the goalie right in the back. Sorry, hit the ref right in the back in the corner. Oh, that one hits Goldie and picked up right in front. Good stick from Pembroke and Klassen sending him to the far boards. Pembroke with it. Up to Frankie. Goldie digging in. We got 5 players around the puck there. Squeaks out. Pembroke with it. And they steal it. It's right in front. Story sends it far corner. Klassen trying to clear it out. They have it up high. And a shot hitting Pembroke right in the chest. 10 seconds left on the power play. Doesn't get through again. Trying to clear this time. Kept in again by the Royals. And we'll clear it for icing this time. And that will do it for the power play as well. 16 shots up there for the Royals. 6 for Des Moines. 2:47 left in the second. Yohe at center for the faceoff. Wins it. Puck up high. Shot deflected. Goes wide. Marin laying some interference on, and then they pick up the rebound and sink it. Hopkins Royals score their first of the game on 17 shots. Even strength goal from them takes the score 1-0. Royals up over Des Moines Junior Bucs. Championship game here at the Boki Blast tournament out here in Okoboji. Carson Folis at center for the faceoff. We'll see how we respond to that first goal. That one won by Folis. Marin picks it up on our side. McDaniel to Folis. He sends it on net. Goalie was way out. He dropped down and stopped it. Dupass with it again. Royals with it behind. Pass hits Folis in the head. Marin taps it off. Dupass can't connect with it. Folis angles a player off. No penalties there. Royals get it back, bringing it through. Right up front, Marin making a block. And it's still in there. Goal's off the post. And they'll whistle it dead. Ref's going to try to freeze that goalpost on there. See if that helps. So your Goldie at center for the faceoff. It's won by the Royals. Can't get it through Frankie. Frankie clears it out this time. They dump it in. Then Tilburg clears it out, back to center. Royals dump it in. Then Tilburg looks like he's going to be the one to pick it up behind the net. Taps it up to Frankie. Frankie trying to use his body, clears it out. Good play from him. Royals clear it back in. Tilburg clears it, back to center ice. Hildebrandt can't control, and a shot. Glove block, rebound in front. Second shot, still in front. 2 good saves from PJ there. And that clears. Will not go for icing. 51 seconds left in the second period now. Pass across, connects. Van Tilburg keeps it in. On the blue line now. Smith dumps it deep to the corner, gets it back. Trying to center. Turning, loses his skates and the puck. 30 seconds left now in the second. Royals bring it up the near boards. Pass across middle behind his man, but connects with the right winger. Yohe rushing back on defense. Welch with it. Welch's pass hits Yohe in the skates, and he dumps it to the corner. 15 seconds left. Welch in pursuit. Yohe posts up on the goal. Pass it around. Van Tilburg trying to slow him down, and they could have had a breakaway opportunity. Puck was out of reach for him. It's like Baker kind of laid into him after the play. But no calls for checking. After 2 periods of play, Des Moines Junior Bucs are down 1-0. Shots up on the board are 20-6. Royals up. And I will tune back in with you for the third period after a minute. All right, we're set up, ready to go for the third. Des Moines Junior Bucs down 1-0. That's how we hold up in this last period. We've been playing a very defensive game so far, and a good one. Let's see if we can get on the attack a little more. Hopkins wins the faceoff against Folis. Bring it in. Trying to clear out. Hit Folis. Pembroke with it. Up the near boards. Getting around players. Still has it. Behind the net. Centering. Comes across. Missed pass. Comes back to Story. Story sends it on net. Doesn't get through traffic. And Royals coming away with it. Pass it right through middle. Maybe an interference against Folis there, but no call. I think that's Smith trying to pass up to McDaniel. No, that was Story. Pembroke had it and was able to connect to McDaniel here up the near boards. Opportunity to shoot, and a good block by the goalie there. Royals pass it across. Pembroke tried to stop the puck. Shot goes high, though, won't count. This one goes off Pembroke's skates, ends up in the corner again. Spinning, shooting, and dropped down on by P.J. Brown. Puck's down. Won by the Royals. That was Sawyer Goldie at center for the faceoff. Tracks the puck to the corner. Gets it to Marin. They have it up high now. First shot, and a great save from P.J. Brown there. Sent it deep. Royals have it behind their net. Hildebrandt put some pressure behind. Frankie forced it back to Marin. Marin deflects it off Hildebrandt and gets it on net. Nice little play there. Opportunities like that have been few and far between. Yohe at center for the faceoff. That one is won by the Royals. Marin edges him off the puck and sends it out of the zone. But they bring it back in, stay on sides. Marin again steals that puck to Yohe. Yohe didn't see Smith open at center. Marin again puts the stops on it. Good defensive play there. Comes back to neutral. Royals get it back. Pass behind the left winger. Picks it up on the far blue line. Brings it in. Shot goes behind. I think that's Marin digging for it. Freezes it. Royals coming away. Right in front. Shot blocked and rebound goes in front. Picked up high. Fanned on a shot there. They have it behind the net. Centering. Shooting. Wide. Bentz with it. He's got some space and he'll use it. And his pass, trying to connect to Smith, doesn't. Royals get it back on their side. Bring it up. Good stick from Folis to steal it. Kept in. That was 14, trying to connect to McDaniel. There was a trip, but no call. Royals have it on their side. Pass gets by McDaniel, and then Dupas steals it. Goes back to Bentz. Bentz to McDaniel, doesn't connect, and they'll call icing on this one. $11:27 left in the game. Des Moines Junior Bucs down 1-0. Maybe 2 good scoring opportunities I've seen for us this far in this game, and I don't know, a dozen good ones for the Royals. Folis at center for the faceoff. Royals win it. Quick shot, loses his stick. It's in the corner, picked up by the Royals. Folis breaks up a centering pass. Baker assisting, backhand shot. It's in the crease, in front, but they couldn't get a second shot off. Behind the net now, we get shoved down, and we'll go on the power play. Roughing is the call. It's number 51 for the Royals. Power play for your Bucs here, and we'll drop it in our offensive zone. Goldie at center for the faceoff. Oh, Yohe at center for the faceoff. Got our power play crew out there. Royals win it, though. It's behind the net, picked up by Smith. Smith back to Marin. Marin to Bentz. Bentz with some room, shot high. Nice little play. Everyone telling Bentz to keep that puck low, but in the moment, shot it high. Wouldn't have been in the net anyways. Won't count as a shot. But a nice little play, 13 seconds into this power play. Yohe at center. Puck's down, he wins it. Back to Bentz. Sent it wide, though. Smith in the corner. Yohe comes in with speed, but the Royals coming away with it. Pass across. Misses his man, ends up in the boards. Marin breaks up a centering pass. Puck winds up far side. Yohe kind of fanned on his clear attempt. Get around him, but can't get around both. That one goes the length. That'll go for icing. 42 seconds left on the power play and 10:18 left to play in the third. Folis at center for the faceoff. Puck's down, he wins it. Around the back, sent by Smith. Pembroke. Royals get it back. Deep to the corner. Pembroke to Folis. He's got some space. Keep your eyes up. Pass hits a player in the stomach, though. McDaniel was there, ready for the long pass attempt. 20 seconds left on the power play. Story up to Dupass. Dupass has it stripped, and it's caught on the boards now. Folis can't clear it out. Goes back to Pembroke. Pembroke to McDaniel. Doesn't connect. Royals with it on their side. Pembroke swings through and sends it deep. McDaniel in the corner. And get around both. Pembroke stops an errant pass. Oh, Pembroke lifted it right into his chest, though, and now he's on a little breakaway. Pembroke potentially could have been called for an interference there. They chose not to. Pembroke now misses a slap shot attempt, but had so much room. Now his pass doesn't connect with the McDaniel. They bring it back in. Goldie lifts the stick, steals the puck, brings it around the back of the net, and makes space for himself. But can't get through 4 players. Royals get it back. And stripped by Pembroke, I think that was. Dumps it deep, picked up by the Royals on their side. Right D to left, connects, and he'll bring it in. Pembroke and Story back on D. Good stick, steals it. Frankie gets it. Pass up to Hildebrandt, connects. Hildebrandt needs to get that shot off. Hits a skate, ends up right behind him. Dumps it deep. Frankie looking for the puck. Royals have it. Ooh, dropped it for Yohe. Couldn't do anything with it. Royals get it back. And the Bucs rush back on D. He drops the puck. McDaniel dumps it. Picked up on the blue line by the Royals. And a good pass right to the middle. Shot goes wide left, though. And that was good block by P.J. Brown there. This one comes through, missed wide right. Not sure P.J. Brown would have stopped that one. And that time, pass from the corner to the dot. Tough angle, went bar down. And the Royals scored their second of the game as they go up 2-0 with 7:43 left to play in the third period. Yohe for the faceoff, loses it. Royals bring it in. Baker trying to track that puck behind the back after they dumped it. Ooh, he tried to check and lost his skates. It's right in front. Shot blocked. Welch on the far side. Royals with it behind again, trying to center. Yohe sends it to the corner. 14 up to 77. Doesn't connect. Royals get it right in front. Dekes out. Good stick from Yohe to steal it. And Smith picks it up on open ice. He's got 2 in front. And Royals steal it. We go for a shift change. Vance forces him up high. Long shot. Bouncing puck. Good block again by PJ. Folis blocks off the wraparound attempt. The pass goes up high. Picked up on the board. Stopped by Marin. And that one's stopped as well. Oof. Late shove. And we'll see what happens there. A couple shoves after. Marin gave a little one, and then he got shoved head first into the goalpost. So we'll go back to the power play. I forgot to turn off the last one. Looks like Marin's okay. 6:38 left in the game. Refs are discussing what they want to do. We'll drop it over on the Royal side. Looks like a 5-on-3 opportunity for the Bucs here. They're sending 2 to the box. I didn't see any hand signals. Pass heads off. Yohe at center for the faceoff. Wins it. Goes back to Bentz. Tried to keep it lower, but still went high. Back to him. That time hit a skate. It's in the corner. Yohe off the back. Smith trying to track it. Has his stick lifted. Yohe comes in. Gets checked into the boards. Roughing is the call. And I think that's 6-on-3 for next minute 5. Timeout called by the Bucs here. Got a minute 5 opportunity. Actually, I think it's a full minute 30. 5-on-3. I thought we'd get an extra attacker if they have 3 in the box, but that's not the case. 6:12 left in the game. Let's see if we can capitalize on this one. Clock operator has a discussion. Yohe at center for the faceoff. Puck's down. Won by the Bucs. Back to Marin. Marin drops it. Shot didn't get through traffic. Dump behind the net. Royals with it, trying to clear it out. Yohe back to Marin. Marin to Bentz. Bentz shot high. Marin has it. To Yohe. Back to Marin. Back to Bentz. Tried to keep it low, hit a body in front. Puck ended up in the corner, and they clear it. That's on net. Marin with it. Brings it through center. He's got some space, using it. Centering. Ooh, tried to connect to Yohe, did not. Goldie to Bentz to Marin. Marin tried to backhand to himself around a player. Still has a puck in the corner. Back to Yohe. Yohe to Bentz. Bentz shot this time. Hit a player out front. It's right in front. It's in the crease. 8 players digging for it. Comes out to Bentz. Another shot, this time wide right. Smith will track it. Corner. Back to Yohe. Yohe to Bentz. Bentz right in front. Royals clear it out here. And bring it out. Bentz rushes back on D. And a shot blocked by P.J. Brown. We are back to even strength after the 5-on-3. Puck squeaks out. Royals have it on their side, on the blue line. Cross center. And into the offensive zone. Shot wide. Pembroke with it. Up to McDaniel. McDaniel fanned on his pass. Puck stays in the zone. Pembroke leaning into a player. I think that's Story with it. Nope. Dupass up to McDaniel. Has it stolen. They go off sides. No call. Royals with it. Story picks up an errant pass. Sends it deep. Picked up by the Royals on their side. 3:38 left. Bucs still down 2-0. Royals coming the other way. Story in front. Dropped the puck. Cleared it out. Dupass couldn't control. They go off sides. 3:23 left in the game here. See 29 shots up there for the Royals, 12 for the Bucs. Goldie at center for the faceoff. He wins it. In and out. Frankie couldn't control the puck. Baker slowed him down. They dump it in. Goldie with it near corner. And thinks twice about taking behind the net. Finally does. Up to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt gets around a player. Royals have it. And the goalie drops down on it, way outside the crease. Goldie on almost a breakaway opportunity. Yohe at center for the faceoff. He wins it. Puck ends up in the corner. I think Smith kind of gets angled off the puck there. Royals try to clear. Kept in by Bentz. Bentz pass across to Marin. Doesn't connect. And Marin can't get back. And his shot blocked by P.J. Brown. A great save from number 10. I think that's Bentz with it. No, that was Levi Yohe. Couldn't control the puck. Goes back to the blue line and a pass across. Connects with his man. Marin goes down and PJ went down. He lofted it right over Glove's side as the Royals go up 3-0 with 2:17 left in the game. Puck's down. Coming hot on Marin's back. It's right in front, but picked up by Dupass. He has his stick lifted. Royals with it. Pass across. Wide open on that side. Marin sends in front. The puck goes right through the crease. Penalty coming. I think that's against probably 87, to be honest. And the puck is frozen by number 10. Actually, I don't know who's going to the box. They called Dupass for roughing. I couldn't see who it was. Well, we'll go on a penalty kill now. It's 1:47 left in the game. Goldie wins the faceoff to Pembroke. They control it. The shot flies high. It's in the corner. Royals with it. Puck squeaks out onto their side. 1:30 left in the game. Royals pass across, like center to right wing. Frankie trying to steal that puck. Can't fight off two. Passes by Goldie. Pembroke with it in the corner. Gets around one. Drops it though. Royals pick it up on the blue line. Goldie comes across. 1 minute left in the game. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. Centering pass broken up by Pembroke. Royals tried to bring it in. Hit his skate. And a clear attempt that will squeak out. Royals with it. Neutral. They get back on sides and bring it back in. That was so fast. Royals again against the boards. And a shot attempt and a glove save. Great save from P.J. Brown there. He's led in 3 of 33. That's pretty good save percentage. 1 in 10 is about what the pros do. The best goalies in the league usually have about a 94% save ratio, and he's sitting at 91. Puck squeaks out. Faceoff was won by Yohe. They bring it back in. Cleared out by, like, Xander Van Tilburg. We are back to even strength with 14 seconds left in the game. Smith got tied up. Yohe clears it out. And offsides is the call here with 4.6 seconds left in the game. Well, with this loss, it means the Junior Bucs took second in this tournament of 8 teams. Good showing. They'll have them out there for pictures, and I'm sure they'll share them in the app. That'll do it for the game. It's a fun weekend. We got more tournaments coming up. Great game, great weekend. I think we got a weekend or 2 off, maybe 3. May not have another one till after Thanksgiving, if I'm remembering our schedule right. But I hope you guys tune in then, and thank you for tuning in this weekend. I will leave the camera going so you can hear the goings on. We'll see how long this takes.
Thank you to the boys.